Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Michawn and this is Michawn's DIY Journey. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss an upload. In today's video, I have a fall Hey Pumpkin front porch decor sign. If you go ahead and continue to enjoy this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Alright dolls, let's get started. So what I'll be using are 3 love signs that I picked up from Dollar Tree during Valentine's season, and I still had them left over, as well as these fall DIY stickers with the pumpkins and leaves inside. So first what I'll be doing is removing those metal hearts from the middle of those signs and going ahead and sanding down the areas that need sanding down. I'm going to be using this Waverly chalk paint in mineral to color or to paint. That's a different color. I feel like a little darker colors go a long way in covering a bright red color. You can also use the truffle color or elephant. That would probably use less coats. I think I did about 2 coats and just a tiny bit more after that second coat, just to make sure that none of the red or the white letters were showing through. And I just used a simple foam brush from a pack from Dollar Tree. This is what they look like after all those coats have dried. I let them dry overnight because I did a lot of paint on them. And then next is all freehand. So you can choose varying different ways to put your letters on here. You can do stencils. You can actually even do like the stickers, like the letter stickers. I've done that on a couple of other projects that I've done. And then when you put the stickers on, you just paint the sign and then the stickers will come off underneath. So it's up to you. I just decided to go ahead and freehand because I'm comfortable with freehanding my block letters. But if you have stencils on hand, or if you feel like stencils will be a lot easier for you to paint in, then I would recommend doing that. But I had a lot of fun with the freehand of these, and I just used a pencil, a mechanical pencil, to get my letters on there, and I erased it and went over them, and you know, it was fine. There's a couple of letters that I don't really like too much, like my K, mainly my N. I really do not like the N, but hey, I mean, when you freehand, this is what you get, right? So next, I'm going to go ahead and paint on the inside, and I'm using just acrylic paint to paint my letters. And this is the antique white apple barrel paint that I got from Walmart. It was 49 cents, and I'm just using a skinny, small paintbrush to fill in all of my letters. I did 2 coats of each of this apple barrel antique white paint because it doesn't get as much coverage as chalk paint, and I wanted it to be pretty bold letters. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take those stickers, the leaves and the pumpkins. At this point, I wasn't sure which ones I wanted to use, so I decided to just go ahead and do all of them. I'm going to go ahead and paint the leaves in this Tuscan red color that is apple barrel paint from Walmart. And then with the pumpkins, I'm doing those harvest orange color. So I'm just using an even thinner, smaller paintbrush to paint all of those on there. And I only did 1 coat of all of these. I didn't do 2 coats because it wasn't needed. You can go ahead and paint these any color you like. You can shade them in. You can give them a little bit more definition and whatever you like, but this is what I decided to do. And then to assemble my sign as one piece, I'm going to go ahead and flip them over, hot glue them together on the back, and then use these popsicle sticks or these craft sticks from Dollar Tree. I have a lot of these left over. I see a lot of other crafters get the thicker ones from Walmart. I just have not invested in getting those just yet, so I just wanted to use what I had on hand already. So that's why I'm kind of using a lot and making sure that this stays sturdy and these 3 signs stick together pretty nicely, and just using a generous amount of hot glue for each stick that I put down. It actually stays pretty sturdy. It's relatively good. And then the next part I'm going to do is go ahead and place my leaves where I want. And I want them in the areas where those holes are, where the signs came with the twine that was in them to hang them on the wall. So I'm going to hide those holes and go ahead and put the leaves on each of those signs. So for the first two signs, they were on the top, and then the last sign, it's on the bottom. That way it just looks better that way. And then I tried to figure out what I want to do with the pumpkins, put them in the middle of the P. I put them there, didn't really like them, so I decided to take them off, and I had this larger pumpkin that I painted that harvest orange color as well, and decided to put that on the bottom in that void area where the end of Hello Hey Pumpkin is. And I really like how it turned out. Well, dolls, this is that finished fall Hey Pumpkin porch sign. I really hope you enjoyed it and you liked it. Maybe get some inspiration off of it. One thing I would say is that you might want to put this inside of a lantern or some kind of bowl to make sure that it stays upright, because with the heat and humidity where I am in Georgia, it kind of just not collapsed but started to curl over. So yeah, that's a little bit of a tidbit I want to give for you. Anyways, that's all I have for you dolls today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.